We're live. All right. Morning thoughts. Morning thoughts. Morning thoughts. Shout out to Mervin the Point, Jamaica. Kurt, thank you for being here. Let's Bond TV. Big up yourself. Pussy Galore is in the building. Pussy Galore is in the building with us this morning. Sean Cassell says, "Morning, fam, and please hit the like button as you join the live." All right. I'm kind of OCD about this, so let me go about it the traditional way of seeing. All right. Shout out to the people going out to work this morning. Shout out to the people coming in from work this morning. Extra special big up shout out to the people who work multiple jobs. I have the utmost respect for you. Shout out to my entrepreneurs, my stay-at-home moms and pops, my retirees. Shout out to the drivers. Shout out to Uber driver, Lyft driver, truck driver, taxi driver, food delivery drivers, round town and long distance truck drivers. Shout out to Troy Stars Trucking Vlogs. Shout out to law enforcement personnel, medical field personnel, military personnel. Shout out to the security guard them. Shout out to the secretaries in the offices and the chefs in the kitchens. Shout out to the servers, bus boys, dishwashers. Serve out to the AC techs. Serve out to a shout out to wait. One of you is this specifically. Shout out to the crossing guards and the students going out to school and the school teachers. Shout out to the engineers. The engineers. Big up yourself. Shout out to the engineers. Shout out to whatever your job description is. Shout out to you. Shout out to the people them who don't have no work but they're looking for work. Shout out to the people them who've been laid off, who need a job and can't find one. Shout out to them too. Shout out to every single clean-hearted, good-hearted person who wants good for others as much as you want good for yourself. I hope you find a whole heap of jobs. I hope you find a whole heap of work. Because I would not want to be out of work in a time like this. Because the bills them don't stop coming. That part. And nobody now give you a break on them bills, yeah. That part. Hey, it's a beautiful Monday morning, man, and we have a lot to be thankful for. I have a lot to be thankful for. If you up right now and you tuning into this, you have a lot to be thankful for too, right? So let's give thanks and start out that way. All praises due to the Most High. Here we are, gathered again, able to breathe and feel good and laugh if we feel like it and talk about current topics and all these things. Don't take it for granted and don't let that go over your head, right? You have many of these days, but one day you won't have these days that way. So here we are this morning. We have a couple of topics to get into, and we're going to get into those topics. But you know, I like to warm up a little bit before I get into the main topic. So let me warm up like this. I put up a video on Instagram over the weekend where I said, you know, it was a comedy thing. It was meant to be a bit of a joke in it, but it's actually factual. You know, I said, you know how we are. We date everybody, right? You'll see black people with everybody. But I was talking to black men, but black women do it too. You know, Chinese, Chinese, it could be Indian, could be white, it could be whatever. We're not too partial, right? But you want to be speaking the language of the person who you're dating. I don't understand how people date people and they don't speak the language that they're dating. Like a youth, him girlfriend come from Ukraine. The family don't speak one lick of whatever Slavic language she speaks, and you gone round the family. Now we're Jamaicans. Me a Jamaican. Me know Caribbean people stay, not just Jamaican, right? You know them people over there talking all kinds of stuff about you. I was making a joke and I said, you at the Puerto Rican Day Parade in New York and she hugging all kinds of guys, man, and she telling you, this my cousin, this my uncle, this my dad. And he over there talking about chupa me pinga mommy and all this, you know, he talking about getting a little bit of from your girl, but you over there thinking he's saying something else. You waving and high and everybody, you know, we stay already. We chat people too, right? Jesus Christ. And that big broad back girl, the Craig can come at the family reunion. God almighty. Hi, honey. You all right? Yes, welcome. Okay. You know, we chat people too just like that. And we can twist up the patois when them really can't understand what we are saying. So it helps to know the language of the people that you're going to date or that you're dating. I'm telling you right now, if you are dating any Jamaican, and especially if them come from down a country, please stay close to the patois and learn it because when we tell us them chat people, and I'm gonna talk about you too. I'm gonna talk. Can you hear me, man? Mm-mm. You might hear she have a healthy appetite, man. Yeah, no, I crave the girl, crave watch that. Brother, in her purse, she a put all the chicken leg them. Watch it. Girl, crib. How you find that one now? Mm-mm. No bring nothing like this come back here again, you hear me? All right. Little Miss Piggy. Yeah. So please speak the language of the people that you're going to date. I couldn't be with somebody who speaks a completely different language and I don't understand that one word. Them over there talk all kind of stuff about me. Hi, welcome. Why you brought this home? Look like a tall pile of shit. But they're saying it in their language, right? And you over there, oh, they love me. You know, when you're up on your best behavior, two hands on your lap, you're trying to be non-threatening as possible and try to have the family win you over or you be won over by the family while I'm over there just tearing you apart right in front of you. Anyhow, a woman say, I must go fix up my marriage. On that same post, me I talk about language. She said, I must go fix up my marriage. So and then you see, people always poke me, right, and provoke me, right. And then when me answer, cause I don't know me, so flow no go around looking for trouble from people. And I try my best. I be like dodging trouble, you know, I be trying to like stay out of the way of trouble when I see trouble coming. But when them lick me with trouble now and then the reply, she went and reported me. She went and report me. And then now IG is not too friendly towards me. They be taking down all my damn content just because. But you go fix up your marriage. What I have to do with speaking the same language of the person you're dating? Eh? Well concerned about my marriage. Boy. I thank you for your concern still, but some of them are more concerned about other people. And stranger, are y'all concerned about your kids? Some of you have grown kids. Ask them how for them marriage going, if they're married. Ask your daughter why she out the road and take so much man. If she don't feel like one good enough, or she can't pump her brakes and go slower. Every 2 months she have a new fiance. Concerned about that. Be concerned about your mother and your father. Some of them wasn't even raised by no daddy, you know, or none of that. And some reggae tech mother and they just disturbed, you know. Be concerned about that, man. Be concerned about your own relationship more than you're concerned about mine. You know, mine is gonna do what it's gonna do. If me get left, I won't be the first person to have gotten left. Some of them remind me every day, oh, she gone left you. So now SouFLo can't. They come in like when I living in my house. And when you almost live in my house. So they know more about this thing than I do. Mm. Anyhow, it's all about entertainment, and we're gonna keep on giving you entertainment since you want to be entertained, right? This morning, I have an alien cop. I brought her story to you probably about a month ago or so, maybe 2 months ago, and there's an update to her story. If you look at the icon for the video, I'm really thrown aback by the way how she looks and the way how she looked before. You know, it's a constant reminder to us that, you know, this beauty that you have now can be taken away from you quick fast. And it's fleeting and fading. You know what I mean? If you go look at the icon, look upon she and look upon how she looked there and look at how she is now fighting her cancer. She's fighting for her life. There's an update to her story, and we might need your help with that, right? The teacher, update to the teacher, the missing teacher story, have that as well. And then they finally killed her is Nadine Bin's story. We're going to talk about that. Before I did that, though, something was pressing on my mind this morning, and I wanted to ask anybody who's been following other platforms to get information, because I haven't. Have y'all heard any updates about Ivani? You know, Ivani, TikTok, Ivani, social media, Ivani that got locked up, terroristic threats and whatever else, destruction of property and so on. Have y'all heard any information about her? Kaitaja Empress says she's still in lockup. Mm, she's still in lockup, which is what I figured. I don't want to poke no fun at her or anything. King Big Youth, you better go easy. Don't take the fuck. I said I don't like the open chat because most of the freakery people say crazy stuff starts when that happens. See, when we open up the chat, right, King Bigs? Mm. Yeah, but big up to them same way, man. Nicole Scott, big up yourself. Thank you for that. And I'll stay. I'll try my best to remain that way, my friend. So, Ivani, you're still in lockup. Me see a picture of Ivani, her latest mugshot, and they just seem to be looking worse, getting worse and worse. I don't. When we see the mugshot, now mind you, I'm not, and I don't want people to take my stuff out of context either. This is not me making light of her situation. We can talk about her situation. I hope Ivani, wherever she's at, knows that she's the one that put herself in that situation. I noticed that a lot of my sisters out there don't like when them hear me tell them say they have a part to do with anything that's going on with them. Them put themselves in some situation sometime. Hope she knows say as she put herself in that situation. But that's not what me I talk about. I was just talking about how she look now. See it? So look on that picture here. Real good. Let me brighten up the screen so you can see it. So this is how most of you look, right? Like when you remove the weave, and then when you take off the makeup, and then when you that's how most of you look, right? Me take the picture now. I hear me I tell hear me I tell most sound odd, right? Hear me I tell my woman now. I say, you must love the man. Well, love you know look like this. You understand? Cause first of all, when you don't go out the road, go show on yourself, and when you don't post up on yourself on social media looking like this. But this is what a lot of us have to deal with inside of the house, and we see you just like this, and we love you the same. We love you even more. Yeah. So nobody put on the little weave and start going like you're a new person with some makeup you're extra new and brand new and them kind of stuff. Then fingernails done, toenails done, and all these things, and you go a road with your long weave, and you're turning a whole different person, and you're looking for Mr. Right. The guy that love you when you look like this is Mr. Right. Okay, the guy that I mean, I know something about being locked up, boy, and you can't get the proper things them where you need, and you just the hairline receding and the it picky up a top and it just look rough. And I mean, even though she has a pretty face and she's smiling through her circumstances, and you can see that she's trying to maintain some kind of pleasantry, yeah. But prevent the hairline, the hair front pick out, it gone way back around there, so yeah, and the back look like shocking boom. And and when we love you like that, we deserve respect. We deserve respect for love for loving you like that. I tell I tell sisters all the time because I hear y'all be saying stuff like black men don't like us with our natural hair. Them only like woman will wear weave and wig. No, we don't. We like you with your natural hair. We love your natural hair. Yeah. The weave and the wig something. And the man them you run down the wrong man. That's the problem. You run down the boy with like gal with weave and wig. Him like Dolly. We don't really like that. We like you in your regular element. Now, when you go out, you can fix up yourself a little bit still, because you represent. But just remember, say we know you when you look like that. Here, we see you like that. We are take our panty when you still look like that. We are kiss you up and call you beautiful and give me something to be a man. When stop playing, man. When you look like that, yeah, that I go hard for do for some man. I must see you like that and be like, she busted. And you got to come back with all that stuff on, And then the mother said, damn, shorty look good. No, no. Well, I was here first, sir. I mean, how she look when the face bumpy and the head picky and she don't look too right and all these things. Well, you not like me love it. So yeah, have some respect. Let moving right along, moving right. Don't want to be crucified this morning. Let's get right into these topics. Might have stayed on that one a little bit too long. All right, going on that topic, Let me see. The first one we're gonna talk about is the ailing cop. I feel some type of way about her. I feel so natural hair you can feel the scalp and run your finger through the hair. Yeah, some of the hair you can't run your finger through though. A buck. Yeah, and then, yeah. Yeah. But we love that still. We love that still. That means you just have to grab it harder. Some of them can't really take you have to gentle with it and might pop out a few strand, but 4C like my type, she match my energy kind of thing. Bucking it, the ear we comb bucking her. Yeah, like bor from down a bush. Yeah, that kind of hair there. I have to, yeah. Yeah, we love it. We love it. No doubt. Yeah. The right man are gonna love you just like that. And the hair is I actually find the hair of my woman therapeutic. Like there's something about when you rub it with the palm of your hand. No lie me I tell now, when you rub it with the palm of your hand, there's some kind of electrical force, something we're going where I can't explain. And I could feel it. And I tell her that all the time, and I feel it like going up my arm, like in my body and stuff. So me like rub her here like this. Yeah, rub her here, rub up her and play with her real hair. But me can't do that if the weave and the wig in the way. I don't mind her wearing the weave and the wig though, because that's when she turning into a whole different person, right? And I can secretly give her a new name. Me not have to tell her say she name Susie today. I just give her a new name. She put on some little extra sexy something she never put on before. She's definitely a new girl. So you spice up now because you meet somebody new and think I go on for the first time. You have to get creative in your imagination and these kind. Maybe I'm going too far. But you know what me I say already. Marcia Thomas says, SouFLo, me I watch a long time, but we never comment. But we love how you talk. Truth. Big up yourself from Portmore. Here, big up the whole of Portmore. Every time I'm in Jamaica, I have to drop into that place right there. But anyhow, big up yourself, Marcia, and thank you. I appreciate you greatly. Yeah, a borbor, them used to call it. Jesus Christ. My grandmother. What? I was telling wife this to me, say, yo, we grew up in the house and we have it was four females in the house and three boys. Seven picnic in the house. Bless my grandparents. Them take the whole of them picnic and I raised them too. And told their children go out into the world and find good first. And then you can come take me grand picnic them. But when you carry them out, they go batter with them. So we come from good genes and good bloodline and good people. But anyhow, I remember the girls them in my house, them here big afro, cause no perm, no nothing. Them here big up like you can hug it, big out so, right? And my poor grandmother, no, my grandmother a wrench comb through it and the comb a buck, and she a and yeah, and them down there go, uh, uh, and she stop move your head, and a whole heap of fight, right? Them here. My grandmother said, this hard to manage. This hard to manage. One morning me wake up, me see everybody here curly and lay down flat on them head like Spanish like Spanish people. I was like, what happened to all the girls here? But I'm a little boy, so I didn't really know. Jerry Curl kick in. It was back in the day when Jerry Curl, when Jerry Curl did start. S curls. My grandmother wake up one morning and does S curls, the whole of them here. Everybody scalp bun up with the S curl, something the cream with it. And them here just flat and lay down so like wet. And I was like, oh my God. But then love it now. Cause she know she's like it's easy to manage now. And look how the comb just fly through it, and she can just spray it up, wet it, and it look good. Shake it and go. Next. Next. So my grandmother did look for a way if trouble her arthritis in her wrist. And she couldn't manage the 4C them in the house. All the whole heap I'm bucking it. I think one of the problem was she was actually using white people comb. Yeah, that's one problem. When you use white people comb, I try comb black people here, and it don't work. And then you tell yourself, so because the comb from the white people can't go through your black hair, so your hair can be managed. It's untamable. Your hair, I give you a problem. That's something you fight with it. And you have to go perm it, and you have to go cream it, and you have to go jerry curls it, and you have to go chemical it. I don't think God would have ever give you a head of hair and said this is your problem in life. Me just gonna make you are the only human on earth when me I gonna give here, that's gonna be a huge problem to you. So take it. and there's no way for you to manage it. You're gonna have to wait for scientists to go into labs and create chemicals, and then you're gonna have to use that chemical in it to manage it. Me not think say I saw it go. I don't think say I saw it go. But when me ask most women, why you cream the hair? She said, because it was, my natural hair. I'm a 4C. And, if you know anything about hair, it's hard to manage. My granny used to say that. It's hard to manage. Everybody get a S curl and a Jerry curl in here. Blood fire. Y'all remember S curl and Jerry curl? I always wanted one. We used to want one back in the day because the music video them that used to come out, the man them when my auntie them and my mother them or whoever else did a look pan used to look pan and talk about, oh, he's that guy. Um, I saw you and him walking in the rain. You were holding hands and I never really remember them song there and them man there with them. Hey girl, I saw you and him walking in the rain. And then flash him S girl, so and the S girl just splash off. So or the or the first Coming to America movie where the man lay up, sit up on the couch, right? And lay back his head like this. And when you get up, you see the big old wet something pot. Back in the day, our grandparents used to have like plastic pan them furniture and these kind of things. Yeah, cause S girl did I run a cut. And I always wanted one, but no boy in my house. My grandfather never played that. So I must leave you up there, so he never played that. Nothing girly for the boy them. The woman them S girl, you get a bald head. We have a man round the corner, barber. That's his name. The man we used to make with shoes them named Shoemaker. That's his name. We come on like that. Yeah, we are real Jamaican people. Black man is Blackie, your darkest friend. You know, the one with the Chinese eye, them a China man that in China. The man round the corner where the work, take care of people's shoes, rebuild shoes, the name Shoemaker. Can them shoes I go around a Shoemaker? We never used to get new shoes, you know. When school year come up, you see, just no say the same shoes them we have from last year. Boot heel lean, can't go around a Shoemaker. Shoemaker go put on a new heel. Oh, the whole like bottom come off. Can't go around a Shoemaker. Shoemaker go put on a whole new bottom pan it. Yeah, can't just go around a Shoemaker. So we used to carry that go around a Shoemaker. Every other Sunday, my grandfather used to say, get up the boy them and carry them go around a barber. Around a barber. Barber had a sheer clippers that only had one level. That's it. You know, when you go barber shop now, some of you men, you know, your barber have like 10 different gauge, and you can say, yeah, I want a number 2, or take it down to a level of, let me see a number, give me a 2 on top and 1 on the side. Nah. Barber back then, theme thing have 1 level and that's it. You go up a barber, you come back looking like yasso. Like this a part of a face, yeah. Your head shiny. Yeah, no hair at all. That's for the boys. That's for the boys. The girls, Jerry curls out, and the boys, them bald headed. That was my household. Fat man named Fatta. Yeah, see it there? You don't know how the thing go again. Fat man named Fatta. What the man name was sell the ice cream again? Creamy. Or the one that sell the ice cream named Creamy. Pooka, 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 pooka. And then I come through. Pooka, pooka. You say, yes, the ice cream man I come, or Fudgy. Yeah, Fudgy I come down the road. Fudgy or Creamy. King Big say, wife in the one there. But man named Creamy. Hey, boy. Hey, boy. But man named Creamy. Watch yourself, you know. Fudgy. Fudgy. Pooka, 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 pooka. The all there with the black something on the hand. Yo, big up all them people there. Shoemaker, dressmaker, Fudgy, or Creamy, barber. You just name whatever you did for a living, that your name. The man will kill animal and chop up the meat up a shop and serve the meat, and you have to go up there and say, me get 10 pound of beef there, or me get 5 pound of pork there, John Trenton, and sitting, away him the name. Butcher. Go up a butcher, get 10 pound of Trenton, cause big party I keep tonight, little bit of meat and whole heap of food. I got there. Yeah, yeah, and the man will carry cause the seafood come. Fishy. And nowadays we are talking about fishy is something different. Yo, something fishy about him, you know. Yo, them boy, they are fish, you know. No, back in the day, fishy was the man who sell fish. That's it. That's simple. Nothing wasn't too complicated about it. Fudgy, fishy, shoemaker, Kearney. Yeah, see there? Butcher, Caney, what Caney do? Sell cane. That's it. You know what I could go for right now? I'm not gonna find one as soon as we reach Jamaica. We were just talking about that last night. I say I can't wait to touch down and grab a real jelly coconut. Yesterday, people, for the first time, me took up this coconut drink that I'm always drinking, coconut milk in a can, or coconut juice in a can, water. And I read it. And it had a word in there that I couldn't. Me gone back to my basic learning to read. You know how they used to make us break down the words and syllables and then pronounce this and add this to that to make the word. Me I do all that I still couldn't pronounce what was in my coconut water yesterday. And I've been drinking this for a while. So me I said to myself, say, yo, I can't wait to reach back. I can't wait to reach home. Because my coconut water comes straight from the coconut tree. There is nothing else to it. In the coconut, may I drink it from out of the coconut, but that's a whole nother story. Yo, somehow we need a break, you know. Somehow we need a break from foreign because they are consume some things, you see, and you need a little detox. Yeah. And no matter how your diet and do all of that, it's not helping because you're consuming the same stuff right back again. You know what I'm saying? We need some detoxification. Go for a week or 2 week and just find some real food and them something there. It's sad that it has to be that way, but I saw you go. Marcia Thompson, me used to have to go around a dressmaker, go pick up dress and these things, right? You know, when the girl them school dress need hemming or when hem need to let out, well, when I'm gonna buy you your school uniform back in the day, your school uniform used to come already about 3 size bigger than you. Cause them now buy no school uniform for the next 3 years. Can I go around a dressmaker? She'll take key in the side and she'll go take key in the hem down at the bottom and roll you up and stitch it and iron it and make it look nice. And then next school year now, oh, you grew 2 inches. Let out the dress the 2 inches, the dressmaker. Can the dress go back around a dressmaker? Can the dress go back around a dressmaker? The same thing for the pants them. They used to, so we never used to get new stuff like that all the time. You know, my family did their foreign. I mean, I get barrel from mommy and these kind of things, but still, uniform is what we wear. So obviously she wasn't sending my uniforms from foreign them time there. The uniform I make right there so Jamaica, right? And tailor. We used to have tailor man we used to make suit. What happened to us, man? What happened to us? Nobody don't even go, nobody don't want to dress original no more. Nobody no want just original no more. I used to love seeing like my uncle them, you know, and the big woman them when them a get ready for go out tonight. Me couldn't go me a picnic. When them a get ready for go dance, you know, shocking vibes kind of thing. And she a shock out. Them kind of hairstyle there and them. You remember sequence that used to wear whole heap of sequence. You can see through this your part of the clothes. And that part of the clothes you can't see through. Everybody. The thing about them back then was me now wear where you are wear. You now buck up in the dance in the same clothes. People took pride in actually being different. You know what I mean? They took sequence. Why? Bigfoot linen. Remember the man them pants foot they big enough cover up the whole of the clocks. Linen pants and linen was the thing. And silk and linen. Bally. Remember Bally shoes? And then they have a next pair of shoes. And wait name again. Travel Fox. Man used to wear Travel Fox and Bally. Me couldn't afford them thing then. No Travel Fox. Me I go a Knox. And when I look a foreign youth them, beer Travel Fox him used to wear. Bigger youth him was older for me, you know, but me they always smart with my mouth. Ian Soley was his name. Ian Soley, anyway, started that they got ring out the neck and hey, Ian Soley, that boy there. You see, me little, you know, I'll be a talk and me face the bad from me little, you know. So here Ian Soley, you know, he said something to me one day and I say, move on, go here. That's why your name slowly. I know slowly your name is slowly because you're slow enough. You know, so the man wait till me turn around, right? And I'll never forget. I turn around and look like this. I see the big Travel Fox I come. So he must have been wearing some big old size 9, 10 shoes. Me just see the big Travel Fox I come. So he's coming towards me and planting big Travel Fox right in the middle of my back. And I went flying. And me get up and run, you know. Because me no want him beat me up and me couldn't fight. Me did little and him did big. Because I used to play football up and knocks. So I was like, it's all good, man. One day, yeah, me and my mouth from a liquor. Tell one of my auntie one day, you stink no chink, you sour no flour, and you cranky no donkey. Move! And go, me never know, say, that was my auntie. I didn't know that that was my grandfather's daughter. Me did things about me telling you the story already, but some people might have never heard it. I didn't know. All me know say if man married to woman, then man and woman children, me know the whole of them. Me never know nothing about no side picnic. Me never know nothing about no picnic outside of wedlock or outside of fidem marriage, right? Some of a standpipe I catch me little water and a little bucket because we used to catch water and carry it go full up drum. We had one standpipe in the community. Everybody will come from my community know this, right beside the church. And sometimes them broke it off, sometimes them cock it up. Wherever we go down a bush, go carry water, right? And the little picnic them as we were, we follow the bigger one, them bucket per head, bucket in a hand, buckle, anything you can carry water and if you come full up the drum them. Standpipe, a shoot out water the day, the whole community know in 2 seconds. Water up a standpipe, grab your bucket, them and come. So everybody a run out. Hit the right across the street from my house. Me reach before this woman, the woman cut in front of me and put on her big bucket a fully up. Whoosh. Me look pan her. I can't do nothing because me little. But say you think no chink and you sour no flour and you cranky no donkey. Move! Ah. My grandfather nearly killed me when me reach over my yard. How dare you? Because that reached my yard before me reach my yard. And that's the first time I find out say that is my auntie. So big up Auntie Yuna because I got to know Auntie Yuna over the years. And Auntie Yuna, my real auntie. See it? Boy, sir. All right. We go down a memory lane to the SouFLo. Boy, I often go down memory lane, my friend. I often do. I have to keep it close to my heart, you know. Cause them kind of Jamaica, they look like it gone. Look like it gone, my friend. So I keep those to keep me cheerful. Yeah. I if some of them where I grew up to they could actually have lived through and experienced some of that niceness there, you know. Huh? When them lick when them used to say, I give a bitch lick. Not my grandparents, but yeah, the other ones them. I give a bitch lick, you have to run. And me used to run and tear down banana walk and run, run and go hide in a coffee piece. And them something that my grandmother never wild us though. She used to say, if you want to come inside, you take your beating at the door. I'll be here waiting. And then it start get dark outside. And you know we have one family burial ground. All right. So you know how that go already. You know your great grandparents, they're gonna rise up soon and start moving around the house to protect the house. They might not be so pleased with your behavior. That time you start ball out the door. Oh, oh. Country we come from, you know one. When breeze touch banana leaf at night time, a coffee piece, a rockle, everything out the door. So like, it's coming for me. It's coming for me. Jesus Christ, me swear, me see rolling calf at 2 penny wally. 2 penny wally a sex in a middle at night. You swear it's a cross your rolling calf. You're afraid, you're frig. You say, yeah, me, I go inside, go take me beat now, come down to bed. I'm trying to hold out, but I couldn't hold out. I'm afraid. Hey, the spring them used to what? Uh, hold on. It was kind of our little socializing thing, catching water all down. All the kids them meet up and them know each other. Not true? Yes, yes. We come from community where everybody actually really know each other. All summer with family gone, sex gone, all nine next family them front down the road. So you now have one brother down there, so you have one cousin up there, so one auntie around there. So but everybody in the I love my village. I come from a village. I come from one real village. One way in that rotted and one way out. I'm not talking about no Zinclean. Big up to the Zinclean life them. But we are country people like if you come one way for reaching our place and the road goes straight down all the way down to a river banking way down in the bush. And in order for you to come out of that, you have to come right back up the same way that you went out. Because anything else after that, you have to go turn in a one explorer and climb some hill will look like this steep We're gone over on the other side where we see sunrise and hear Rasta that's in a isolation, a beat them Congo drum and a chant, and you're not welcome up there. So yeah, I mean, miss that. Them kind of something there. The good old days in Jamaica. Next time I'm in Jamaica, me a vlog phone from them surroundings there and show y'all what I'm talking about. So somehow can vibe with it. Live on the air with SouFLo. Good morning. Yeah.
Welcome, SouFLo.
My day family will go on. You alright?
Things nice now.
Hold on there. You have a pass speaker or something?
Oh, sorry, speaker. I'll take your speaker. But
what go on,
how
family?
Are you?
Oh no, listen, how you doing?
Yeah, man, I'm good. The last time I think I reached out to you, I was in a sticky situation.
But how you doing?
I'm 100% nice. Everything is great. I got cleared. I'm not crazy.
Right.
I'm fit to be in the community. So anyway, I just thought I'd call because I'm somewhere safe.
Mm-hmm.
And I've been going through a rough time with domestic violence. And
you've been going through a rough time with domestic violence?
I just wanted to say that your guidance over the years has helped me a lot, if that makes sense.
Right. So, oh man. Yeah. I hate to hear that though. I hate to hear that you've been going through that. But if you're listening to my words, you know what to do, right?
The thing is, if I was in that as I had on and off since 2000 and maybe 13, when I met the fat motherfucker, I don't know. I've had a lot more prep, a lot more support. She's actually able to leave him properly. Because if I did leave him, my son would grow up to be a woman basher, and we can't have that. We can't have our kids, mirroring that kind of stuff. Just so.
Have you been able to leave him now, though?
Yes.
Completely.
I haven't got an order because I don't go to jail. That's the one thing, right? Mm-hmm. At the end of the day, he is my son's biological father. Here they have mandatory if you with regards to like non-consensual choking. And I had to just put that in there, just because this in. But he wouldn't have gone to jail if I told the cops. Or if I did it like press charges and I couldn't have him go to jail. No. Someone can be my worst enemy, but I will never send him to jail.
Because it's your son's father. It's your child's father.
Because that little sperm turned into the most, amazing girl. He loved his father.
She said because that little sperm turned into the most beautiful thing ever, which is her child. Yeah. Don't take no more beating from that man, though. It's not okay, and I hope you know that. I hope you know that now, though. Her phone. Yeah. Her connection. Yeah, that's Sarah. Her connection ain't clear. But what she was saying, for those of you who couldn't hear, she was saying that she's in a safe place now, but she was going through some things. She's called and spoke to us before about her mental state and all these other stuff. She suffers from bipolar disorder, and she has that issue going as well. But she has said she wasn't in a safe place for a while because this on and off relationship she has with the most beautiful thing in her world is her child, her son, and his father. But the father is abusive and beat her. And she's been trying for the longest to get away from him, and she couldn't because of many different reasons. Send him to prison or jail, enough people say, And she says no, because she can't do it because that little bit of sperm Wham did give me turned into the most beautiful thing ever. So she don't want to be sending her child's father to jail or prison or wherever. She have to figure out a way to get away. And now she's gotten away and she feels like she's in a safe space, a safe place. Right? Yeah. Yo, I don't know. Some idiot boy left a comment on my thing yesterday when I did the live from in the pool. I talked about the P Diddy situation. This Lex something keeps going through all my comments trying to convince people that I'm this narcissistic person who, because I said I can't really take a side. Somebody asked me if it pick side, and I say I can't really pick a side because I see things with a broad view, right? And I see things where grown people get themselves involved in certain things, and then yeah, it's hard for you to get out. And then I see abusers who take advantage of. So I speak from all angles when I speak, you know what I'm saying? And I try to tell people, especially women, I be trying to tell y'all that you are powerful. You're way more powerful than you think you are. I don't know how some big idiot boy turned that into narcissism and blaming the victim. I'm telling women to snatch back her power. That's what the hell I'm telling you to do. I guess because Steve Harvey told them that think like a man or act like a woman, think like a man. But hear what? You could always act like a woman because you're a woman. You could never think like a man. You will always be a woman trying to think like a man. You know what I mean? So sometimes the information you're getting, yeah, you might be triggered because it's coming from a man, but you might want to take it in because it's coming from a man, a place where you will never be able to go. Just like I'll never be able to internalize being a woman. I could pretend all I want to, but never will. So my intention speaking is never to be any kind of nothing negative towards any woman. And me sit down here so and telling us if the boy raise him hand, don't even wait for him to strike, leave. Because the day is gonna come where he is gonna strike. Some of y'all in a relationship where them are already doing it like this and have you doing like this. What you think gonna happen next? What you think is gonna happen next? You over there making excuses for him. Nah, he just be doing this, and yeah, I think sometimes he's gonna hit me, but he never has. One day he will. Okay, and then and you, if you stay there, it's gonna change from that to the hit to every. You see the video with Cassie in the hallway with P Diddy. Him give her the three of them one time in front of us. She got her hair dragged. She got dragged by the back of her neck. She got kicked in her face. She got punched. You're gonna get all of that. Yeah. So run. And me tell us if you run. Me tell us if you run, I'll leave even the little material things them. Cause after boy don't kill you off, them material things that don't mean nothing. I had one person on this channel who said, boy, it's hard to leave sometimes, because I have my stuff here, like my expensive jewelry and my clothes and shoes and all that. Me cut down left all that. You can always get that back. It might take you a while to accumulate or reaccumulate that stuff, but you could get that back. One thing I know for sure you can't get back, because as long as I've been on earth, I ain't never seen nobody dead and come back, come tell me. So one thing I know for sure you can't get back is that one life that God give you. Now, if you make your mistake and didn't and go end up with some idiot that's threatening your life, run. If it's verbal, run. Don't wait for it to get physical. I ain't talking about just this. Some of you know that with man will always I make joke, yo girl, me kill you, and you stay there. You say, you stay there. Yo girl, me murder you. Listen, I told y'all this before, my personal experience. She said, I was standing over you all night last night with the big kitchen fork. We had a fork in the house that had two long teeth, professional chef fork. She said, I was standing over you all night with this fork. I was just trying to figure out where to push it in your neck or in your chest or so. At the last night, me sleeping at the house there. Last night. I'm not gonna be like, oh, I didn't do anything to get her that upset or anything. I'm not up here popping my collar as the most holiest person thou art. But I'm trying to tell you that when you recognize certain things, run. Yeah. So anybody else who send me stuff, and then there's another one, and it's the same person actually who goes telling people he's on a campaign, and I had to ask him this morning. I said, I realized a couple of things like real narcissistic people don't know that they're narcissistic. They actually, because of the nature of narcissism, I want you to go look it up, study it, see what narcissism is, right? And you'll realize that you are actually that person. You make up a version of me that is completely different from what I show people every day. My track record proves who I am. Your words don't match my track record. And you know you're trying to actually convince people because you've believed your own lies. This is narcissistic behavior. And now you're trying to convince people that I am who you say I am, not who they've seen me to be for how many years I've been in front of them or seen them in person. I said, bro, you need to go get some help. Y'all make these comments and act like they're simple. You need to go get some help. Maybe you need some company in your yard and you're lonely or something, but as an adult, you need to go get some help. Oh, isn't this the same guy who keep on saying there is no God and him me him saying me me who come on every morning and say give praises to the most high and I'm happy to be here and we're blessed and you know when we are leave me sending out with God same way I say keep God in everything and do it every day. These people are weird. Some of these people on here are weird. Yeah, very, 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 very weird. Very weird. That's why I'm a paranoid like that when me in a public, because I don't know which one of the weirdos is going to run into me and then try to, you know, do something or something like that. Because some of them is extra weird. Don't follow somebody you don't like too. It's kind of disruptive to your spiritual harmony kind of thing. I don't follow people I don't like. If their message don't resonate with me, I'm not following you all over social media. I go up on Instagram, im me go up on Facebook, him there. Me go up on Twitter, him there, which is now X. Me go up on, me come here up on YouTube, him definitely there, all over the comment section. You're like a stalker. You're more of a stalker. Yesterday while I was in the pool, I'm doing the video. Him in a hear him in the comment section, me I do the pool. This guy, if y'all don't see, is a true narcissist. And he's getting more disrespectful to his supporters by the day. I don't know what I'm saying. Talking to his supporters with his shirt off and get it. Me in the pool, brother. I'm supposed to swim in my clothes. See, they don't even think about what they're saying. Them just go. You know? Them just go. Talking to his supporters with his shirt off. I'm in a body of water, a pool. I was swimming. Yo, I don't know. I don't know. And you know what? I'm so confident in my sexuality, you know, and I don't have nothing to do with what other people want with themselves. You don't offend me. I'm not offended by what you choose. If you love man, just say you love man. So I can just reply accordingly and tell you, say, I don't go that route. I don't know, you have some kind of unhealthy infatuation or something, but I don't go that route. So you can just go look somewhere else, right? And we can end it like that. Me not gonna cuss you. Me not gonna throw nothing after you. Me not gonna make you have to run. Run me like 10 battle and me not gonna do none of that. See it? I'm above that. I'm above I'm above that. You're cool. You're all right. Yeah, yeah. It's weird. It's weird. It's weird. But anyhow. Oh, did I tell you about the one that sent me a dick pic? What the fuck? Yo, these guys, these people are weird. Seriously weird. I opened my phone. One shrivel up hood. I'm like, what the I kind of said more than I was like, oh my. Somebody who is, I don't want to call him name. I don't want to call him name, but he is pretty famous, and he was behind that, and they orchestrated. Listen, he was pretty. We got through the journey, you know. He's pretty famous. He's even more famous now. Them orchestrate how to take down my WhatsApp group and how to tarnish. So they sent a little body piece fishing to see if I would bite that bait. You know what I mean? Me and no fish. I'm not a I'm not a whale. I'm not a sprat. I'm not a red snapper. I mean none of that. Right? So when he's sending man to send me first the messages were coming in, right? And the messages are coming in like it was a girl and you're so handsome and this, that, and the other. But me, I'm paro because anything come through my phone, I'm the first thing pop into my head is look on Shakira try catch me. I'm in do nothing. That's the first thing that come in my head. So you can't catch me like that anyway. See? So I'm like, look at Shakira trying to catch me now. Like she has set me up. And I thought it was a girl, right? Oh, it's a girl from England. And I say I'm not interested. You know, I have nothing to do with nothing. Yeah. And what if I send you a picture? I never answer. Boom, picture come. So should I open this shit? Why would? The next message after that was, I'm actually a guy. It is somebody, I'm not going to call him name. I'm not going to call your name because me and him talk after that. I hear what him say now. SouFLo. Yeah, man, you already know, sir. You know how it go already. I know nothing too serious, brother. I just saw, I just the entertainment thing and I just saw it go. See, that's why I'm in a ramp with people because you go serious and then when we finally get to talk, you do joke thing. And I'm not like that. I'm not like that. If you threaten me when I see you, I want that same energy. Me don't want no talk out, nothing. I don't want no peace, nothing. I want that same energy. I know Mr. Vegas. I don't big up to Mr. Vegas. I know Mr. Vegas, but it's somebody that is very, very, very popular as well, and even more popular now than before because of a recent situation that happened that propelled him to the front of popularity. Yeah, so in our genre, the person is very popular. Yo, SouFLo, I just joke me and making a call. When me confront you, it'll be one whole different something, right? You're gonna have a 6'5", 250 dude standing in front of you talking about what's up. Yeah, and where the energy at? Where you really at say? I know you're like, yeah, say, boy, I just play with it, just a play, I did a little joke thing, man. Not take it too serious still. And not take it too serious. Them take down my whole WhatsApp, And up to this day, I haven't been able to get it back. And I had to start a new WhatsApp. So the new WhatsApp what we have now, which is full now, I had to find ways to encrypt it and make it safe and put this information over here so and that connected to over there. So after you send me through all that, you thought about it was just a joke thing and a joke you run. Yeah. Yeah. I know major hype neither, man. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. People be like, yo, you and major hype look alike. Y'all look like y'all could be brothers. But it's not. I know major hype. And it's not I'm not cargo neither. Let's stop guess now. Let's move on with the show. See it? I'm just showing you how weird people could be, and I'm sharing some of my stuff with you what I have to deal with. And the pum pum picture them that keep coming. I don't want them neither. Yes, me I tell. Me I tell before me get catch with them. Cause me don't want them. And I block and I delete and I don't reply. I'm not catching me with them. I don't want them. So you can keep those too, please. Yeah. Ask her, why you send me this? One person me talk to ever would do that. The rest is block and delete. Block and delete. Block and delete. Don't even open. Why you send me this? I don't know. I was just having a little fun and I thought that you would like to join in or entertain or be entertained. Um So you just send your crutches spread out like I don't even know what your face look like. You send your whole. You send your whole. It's that. Wow, wow. That's what I be telling y'all. Men out here gotta be careful too, man. Cause why? There's traps everywhere. There's trying. It's easy to get caught up. it's, I guess this is their version of like when you're on stage performing and you see one panty fly up there. Yeah, so you're on social media performing and then you see a pum pum just flying at your eye, a pum pum skin out just flying at you something. Why? Like why? I'll be so scared. All right, we're done. We're done. That's all. Why? We're done. That is not a joke. That is how evil, devious people act. Them can't catch me. That's what me I try to tell you. I will always turn it into comedy because them can't catch me. None of them can catch me. None of them can call my name. Them can't catch me. Because I'm not on what they on. Yeah. And whatever vices they think, none of those vices could catch me because none of them is my vice. Now, my vice is truly my family. Truly, truly. My vice is truly making money to take care of my family. I chase money like an animal and I do it to take care of my family. So if I know that you talk about, me not care about no pum pum picture. Me not care about no who gal want do this and that. I give two damns. Okay, just keep it away from me, cause all you doing is making me paro. Cause as soon as them come, I start thinking this is Shakira sending this from some gal somewhere, or she done set up some site, something just to catch me, or something. So me paro already. You're disturbing my peace. You're disturbing my peace. All right. I'm doing okay, Queen Rock. I wish you continue healing. Yeah, skin it out and send it. Just go get a random person just so. Even if I wasn't in a relationship with somebody, I wouldn't want that. Imagine how many other people you skin that out and send go give. If you just randomly, just your little twep needs to be respected. You're not respect it. You just send it round, so just photocopy and send it out to just. I didn't ask for it. Why you sent it? Why you said? But women be telling me stories too. They be like, "Yeah, them boys, they send them man, that them crazy, them just send them dick pic, and some of them not even a work with nothing, and them just send it come give you. You meet a man, you talk to him to the hi, how you doing? Next thing you know, bam, hood in your face. Like, I didn't ask for this. Why you sending this to me? And you not work with nothing. So why you so proudly I send it? And yo, people are strange. People are friggin' strange. I don't know. Maybe he's attracted to you and don't know how to say it, so it hurt him. Yeah, people weird, but me just I try put it out there so there's no confusion. Me no inner way no inner, not at all, not even a little bit. No inner way no inner. Yeah, whole different breed. This I look on. Not into nothing that no into. So none of the vice can catch me. So no can't stop. No can't stop. Yeah. Uh, here one. Let's talk about this. I'm gonna leave the cancer lady for last. We're gonna talk about the woman with them kill. You know, there's a lot going on with our females in Jamaica, and it seems like now this is a trend, and if you pay attention, you will see that I'm telling the truth, right? Every time it gets down to June, May, June, July, August, that time of the year, just look and see how ramped up. And pan low. It burn up? Babe, save it. I'm talking to my new boo. I have a new woman in the house. Anyhow. Yeah. Oh man. Y'all just on the can me have some serious topic this morning and I can't even go on the serious topic them. Because only just keep me going. ah. All right. Let me recompose myself. I'll bring myself back. Um mm. My new woman have the same problem as my old woman. Okay, she's she said me always I left the stove on and me I go burn down the house. Oh, well on there, well on. Mm, a little ginger tea in the morning, yeah. Even though the tea cold now. All right, can bust the gas off of my chest. Anyhow, let's get serious, people. Let's get serious. Cause we want to talk about this thing, yeah. It's a trending thing. It's a trending thing, you know. Ah, all right. This is a trending thing. Me serious now. This is a trending thing. Queens Rock Radio, behave yourself. Here, so if you pay attention, right? Every time at this time of the year in Jamaica, women start dead like crazy. And I don't know what it have to do with what. It's like when I used to live in New York, every time summer was coming around, it wasn't a matter of are people gonna get killed. It was a matter of who was gonna get killed and when it was gonna happen. Jamaica is like that every time the weather heat up and the place I come around. Well, Jamaica hot all year round, but when it comes down to these months that we're in now, right? This is a trend. Remember, I know I've been doing this for years. This is a trend every time. So me don't know what to tell the woman them say. I don't want y'all to keep putting me in a place where I don't feel like I can't listen to me or something like that. Because I be genuinely really trying to help. Seeing? Every time it comes to this time of the year, when I just start dead off. When I just start dead off. Um, Look, woman shot dead at St. Anne home after returning from church. Now, y'all seen her picture. If you look at the icon this morning, it's the woman that's all the way over to the right by herself, right? After returning from church. The discussion yesterday turned into Christians arguing against non-believers. She just come back from church from worshiping the Lord. Where was God? Why fear God when she got church go worship didn't redirect her and send her go one other address, knowing what was waiting at her home for her? Why didn't her God intervene and try to save her? And of course, the Christians them are gonna come in and say stuff like, well, God does not interfere with man and their free will, but free will when they're hurting people. And anyways, the backstory to this, and I don't know if anybody who is here is from the close to this story or from St. Anne or might know any more than we know. We don't know the backstory. All we know is it says St. Anne, Jamaica. A woman was shot dead at her home in Helicon district in St. Anne on Sunday. The deceased has been identified as laborer Nadia Benz, who is said to be in her 40s. Reports are that about 2 p.m., she entered her one room dwelling after returning from church when gunshots were heard. The police were alerted, and upon arrival of the lawmen, Benz was observed laying in a pool of blood with multiple gunshot wounds. Catch this part. Binns was taken to the hospital where she was pronounced dead. Now, it is understood that Binns was previously the victim of a stabbing incident. I saw somebody else post and said, this is the same lady when them chop up a few months ago. That's why my headline said they finally got her. Because what a coincidence. And I don't think it's a coincidence. Them chop her up, stab her up a few months ago, and today she is dead from gunshots. So, again, I don't know. Things can go many different ways. All the possibilities. We could take all morning talking about them. Like, you don't have to really do nobody nothing for them to want to do you something. It could be somebody she was in a relationship with that who she decides she'll never go back to. I'm better off on my own. Boy, say if me can't have you, nobody else can. It could also be relatives that's close to her who is involved in stuff and them can't catch them. So if you can't catch Quack or catch him shot, it could be all kinds of stuff and we don't know where it is, right? Yeah, they were determined to take her out. Queens Rock Radio, big up yourself. They were determined to take her out. And they did. And they did. And just by physical appearance, she look young and jovial and thing. Can't say what. There's another one who she was pregnant and she was sitting in the car in Hanover, and them full she up with bullets, kill her in her car. Nobody knows why. Over the past week, 2 weeks, quite a few women have gotten killed in Jamaica or gotten shot up and damaged in Jamaica there. I mean, don't know what going. I saw a young lady yesterday. She made a whole video talking about, I want all the women them listen to me. Them man here, them man you no love people, them man you no love woman. Them man here, them man you no want you for nothing more than blah blah blah. Just sit down up under them and them you for do what they want you do, and then them have you and cheat on you with other woman. I felt so sorry for her because she is pretty young, you know. And I was thinking to myself like, she looked hurt. So again, when I say stuff, it's to help you. Someone know if I gotta start make some better choices. Walk with me. It's not blaming the victim. I'm wisening you up. Someone know if I gotta start make some better choices. And you have to make some better choices. In order to make some better choices, you're going to have to change yourself. Yeah. You see, self-love. Self-love is a hell of a thing. Self-love works miracles. Hey, listen to me. You see, when you really, really, truly love yourself, self-love will make you go celebrate, you know. Yeah, because you feel like nobody not good enough to come jump up on me. Me no want to touch nobody come. Self-love is something where, and it will make you choose properly. Yeah. So somehow now make some choices out here that's coming back to bite you. How when I listen to the young lady talk and she said, him, them man here, them just want them love you more than them love them brethren more than how them love you. And woman need to pay attention. And all them want do at their road and drink liquor with them, friend them. And I said to myself, say, my woman can't say that about me. She can't say me their road because me there around my family. Whatever extra time I have is for my family. You understand? Me get my peace at time when everybody else is at peace and them go to sleep or something like that. Me go in a corner, go hold a reverence by myself in a darkness or something like that. But my jollies and kicks, and there are many other of us out there who flex like this. So it's sad to hear you talking like that. Young, beautiful sister, sad to hear she talk like that, knowing that that chain of thought can only come from the type of man them where she been selecting. You select man where they are road. You select man where have only one bag of brethren. You select man where always a go hang out and drink and party and stuff like that, and then you complain. You know, you select man who are overly aggressive. And even the way she was talking, she was like, "You see me, I said me G and B and yo dog." And first of all, me no want no man will talk so. Yo and me G and dog and yo B and I could see. So she have to go change herself first. She have to go change herself first. Kataja Empress, that part there, I never get it. Yeah, okay, so there was a slang going around in Jamaica which they still use, and it's called big woman thing. The first time me hear my cousin say big woman thing, can you know a foreign me live? But me fly in, fly out, fly in, fly out. One at a time, then me fly in and me hear a man I say big woman thing, and me I say big woman thing. When we attack and we say yo big man thing still, it means what you go hear now is from a big man. See, it means a big man. So big man thing still. This how I really are going. Him say why for that? Yeah, yo to always not deal with no man something around ya. We not even say big man thing no more. We say big woman thing. What? You a man. You about to start off a sentence saying big woman thing. So me about to hear from one big woman. Because and I still and it's famous and popular among our culture in Jamaica, but me don't know. I'm not gonna look at me in person one time when you see me and say, why are SouFLo talk about? But I don't know how to relate to that big woman thing. And then stuff like that now lead to I hear the man them talk to their girls, right? Yo, me G. yo, hey bro. Bro. If my wife, if listen, if my woman act just a little bit masculine, me cut. Yeah. My old no hunger dead, it just shrivel up and go backwards, back up in my tongue in a pum pum, because I don't want nothing to do with I, that energy. A man is attracted to the essence of a woman and her womanness. Me don't want me over to talk to me the same way. Me I talk to her and me a yo, bro. You saw me I say me G, and she I say, yeah, me G. Yeah, bro. Real talk, dog. What? You can imagine the bedroom talk, Tony, you know? Yo, put me on a backers right now, dog. Yeah, slap it up right there, some G. Right there, so yeah, yeah. What? you, you woman, hey brother, and that do not encourage woman them to do it, because they start talk like that because talk to them like that, and them adapt to it. You know what I'm saying? They're adapting to it. Oh, them call we influencer, right? Well, me not influence nobody if you do no foolishness. Okay? Listen, reverse that, please, cause it don't look good. You're dead there. You have leg in a ear. And you're here. Yeah, right. That's some G. All right, put on my leg. Put on my leg. Let me turn around. Let me turn around. Want it that way, yeah. Yeah, dog. See it there? Yeah. Yeah. Yo, bro. Yo, bro. Yo, bro. Slow down on the stroke them little bit. All right, pick up speed now, bro. No. No. Me don't want my woman to talk to me them way there. And I'll be trying to joke it when I'm in the house. I'm like, yo, what go on? When me in the house, right? Me I try and joke sometimes. I say, let me see what she gonna respond with. And first time I did it, I was like, yo, I say, yo, what go on, me G? I got this. Don't call me that. Where don't call me that. Where call me that for? Man, I said nothing, dog. Stop. She might humor me back and do it, you know what I'm saying? For a little minute or two, then she's like, stop. Done. Don't call, don't call me that. I don't want to be called that. So I don't know which woman want man call them bro. And why are you calling your woman bro? So when you call your woman bro now, what you call your bro them? Eh? Why things upside down for real, like Buju Banton said. Hear me question. When you call your woman bro, what do you now call your bros? Somebody answer me now. Oh, I know. I hope you're not calling your bros your woman. Sweetheart, me mama, me granny, sweetie. So y'all understand where me I go with this though, right? Yeah, yeah. Let's stop. Let's stop. Watching, and me I watch a young lady I talk yesterday, and I'm like, and I said the young lady because boy, she looked like she about 22, 23, them age there. I was like, what was coming out of her mouth, like the way it was, and she talk with gun finger and everything, and I said, yo, I'm a G, and yo, bro, you see me, I said, bro, and yo, them man, you know, love woman, bro. Let me tell you something, baby girl, cause you're a baby. Let me tell you something. Them man here might very well love woman, but them see a man in a you. And me blame some of them too, because them help turn you in a man. They made you feel like you've had to fight and had to turn up like man and had to defend yourself like how man fight and defend. So them help turn you in a man and then them talk to you. Cause don't it ain't no secret. Jamaica is a very predatory place, especially for young girls growing up. I mean, for young kids growing up, period. Cause them gone for the boy, them like how them gone for the girl, them. But since we're talking about women and how they're masculating the women, let's talk about it for real, for real. So from long time, she'd have to put on a kind of face, you know what I'm saying? To make a boy back up off her and come off of me and move on, go from there. So, hey boy, don't touch me. This is real. I remember T came to visit us, man. Pretty Rasta girl came up on the work program, and she worked at my grandmother's at my mother's restaurant for some time, right outside of Florida. I remember T used to say, no. So T was like, when you're in a Jamaica, T was like, no boy can't hold me hand and draw me away and draw me go nowhere. When you're in a Jamaica as a woman, you have to have some attitude to you. You see, if you ever and laugh upon man will draw you, we go around a corner go do things to you, So yeah, you have to have a little rudeness to you where you have to say, yo, let go from a blood clot and hey boy, don't touch me, I don't know you. Like that, right? So we force the woman them to stay so from them a grow till them reach. And they watch us and they see how to adapt. So them say, oh, so them start call with bro now. Well, at that program where I roll with. So we start call with other female friend them bro too. Now you have a group of girl attack and a beer bro you hear over there. Yeah, bro. You say me I say me G. Yeah, bro. Yeah, dog. No man not in a group, you know. I just be a girl over there talk. Yo, dog. Yeah, me G. Yo, bro. I'm like, but I know how we got here. I know how we got here. Listen what I say. I'll repeat it one more time. You're saying that they don't love women, but truly they don't see woman in you no more. Cause me no see no woman in a woman where I talk with gun finger and a bro and yo, I'm a G and you see me I say, I see a hood ninja. I lie? It's not what you're called, it's what you answer to, Kaitaja Empress said. Yeah, could be that too, but yes, some women call each other that. That's what we just said. Bro, G, yo, my dog. I don't know if this is the ushering of the new non-binary agenda. Androgynous. Yeah, anyway, the beginning to their coming at 9:30. All right. So me I got done soon. All right. My new woman just came to tell me that some business about to take place in 10 minutes at this location. So I'm going to have to vacate this in 10 minutes at this location. Yeah, we will watch our other man. So since we have 10 minutes left, let's go off of this. We have to take care of the woman them, brother. And don't make them turn into men. Because when them turn into men, we're really not gonna like them no more. Yeah, cause no man where if you're not bent up, you're not like man energy around you like that. Not at least knowing no intimate space. My grandfather used to say 2 bull can rain in a 1 pen. That's the way how he used to argue with his wife, Miss Ruby. Miss Ruby around there, and she said some slick words and stuff. Younger hear Mas Cleaver say, Miss Ruby, 2 bull can rain in a 1 pen, you know. Done. Yeah, she understood that energy as a woman. And him never while her up and make she have to turn in a man neither. Live on the air with SouFLo, good morning. Live on the air with SouFLo, good morning.
Greetings, SouFLo.
Greetings, family. I have to turn down the back noise, please. Turn down the back noise.
Yeah, doing that.
Okay.
Thing is, on the topic. I'm in Jamaica now. On the topic. And what I came and saw.
We're hearing too much of the feedback in the back. Whatever device you're watching on, you have to turn it all the way down. Whatever device you're watching on, you have to turn it all the way down. Whatever device you're watching on, you have to turn it all.
I'm doing that. That's better?
Yes.
Okay, so I'm in Jamaica right now.
Yes.
And what I am noticing on the ground.
No, that's not better. Everything you're saying is coming in triples.
Yeah.
Everything I'm saying.
Okay. I'm in Jamaica now, and what I'm seeing on the ground pertaining the topic is this. The men are looking very feminine and dressing very feminine, behaving very feminine.
All right.
The women are extremely masculine.
Yep.
And so they're calling each other bro and, well, not even fam as much, but majority, mostly fam, mostly bro. The hair, everything, the clothing, the style of talking, the style of walking, majority is masculine. Is so much masculine energy. You'll see them and you can't even, as we would say, you can't even make out for know if a man them or a woman.
Right.
And it is extremely distasteful. I don't know about anybody, but to me it is extremely distasteful. And it is saddening and it's disheartening.
I'm just wondering if somebody have us in an experiment.
Down and wrong way. Who are no extreme Dali?
Mm-hmm.
Them extreme man and the men look like women and behave like women.
I'm wondering if somebody have us in an experiment. I'm wondering if somebody have us in an experiment.
Might be it is an experiment.
This is Jamaica you're talking about.
Maybe they're pushing the A, B, C, D, E, F, G, LMNOP agenda way too much.
This is Jamaica you're talking about.
Mm-hmm.
You see that letter something there. Business with them people there to the point where they're not even a part of my conversation. Check this, right? I'm talking about our cultural shift on the ground without them even involved or that even involved. Our cultural shift on the ground in Jamaica.
Yes.
Yeah. If you compare a couple of years gone by to where we are now, is a completely different picture you're getting, right? As far as mannerisms and behaviors, these kind of things. What the norms. A new era was ushered in, and I'm wondering if somebody have us in an experiment.
Quite possibly. Who is not like that kind of behavior? It's like really what I am seeing that is affecting us culturally as Jamaicans is that the morals and values have been broken down. And so every and anything get to seep in, and then we so follow fashion, we love to follow every and anything from foreign, quote unquote, and all that our people follow from foreign is all of the bad things, the negative things. First, it was the pants falling off the waist, and you could see just the top of the underpants.
Mm-hmm. Now it gone under
all the way down under them body jar now, man and women. I saw a woman the other day because when me come Jamaica, I want to mingle up with everybody. So I put on my sneakers and I put on my backpack, and I sometimes take the public transportation and them things, and I go downtown and so. And about last week I was downtown and I saw this girl and another person was talking to her, and I didn't know it was a girl, and the woman who was talking to her didn't know it was a girl either because she was in 2 shorts and underpants, no panty, underpants, marina or this, and she just dressed and behaving like a man.
You know what that
and
is?
My eye didn't already, me telling me I didn't pop wide open because I was like, huh? All this time I'm standing here not knowing it was a female, and she was talking to another female who really looked like a female, but she talking and behaving like a man.
Yeah, so here we are, right? We're in the era now where it's this. Leave people alone, make them live them life, man. Mind your own business, where I watch, man. For I remember trying to tell our brother, say, bro, pull up your pants and stuff. It got turned around on me. I watch, man, bottom.
Yeah.
You understand? So
you know what? When I was there looking at that person, and I guess she saw the well, made it frightened. She saw the fright in my eyes. She was like, yeah, our world, I want to so have to pay with living in it.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. Me just turned my head the next way because me never have no money for pay for living in our world.
She just don't want shutters.
It looked
our world, no, so have to pay with
yeah. You have to pay for living in it.
Yeah,
so I have to pay with living in it. Anyways, fam, big up yourself, big up everybody. Me go eat 2 jackfruit for you and me go drink 1 jelly for you. All right?
Do that. Bless up.
Yeah, man.
All right, peace. Ja. Oh God, a piece of jackfruit would have got good right now, to one, and some a cool jelly. Anyhow, here one. Somebody is about to pull up right now. I'm gonna have to handle some business, so pardon the interruption and the early ending comedy. You really want to get into some other stuff. And as far as the teacher that's still missing, put her information out there again. But if you check the middle of the icon this morning, that's an updated, more updated picture than the last one we put out of her, you know. And then if you see a little square picture under it, that's how she look without makeup. Ladies, wanna do 1 million picture full of makeup and put them out with weave, wig, and everything. And don't look nothing like that in a real life if you take off all them something there. So when you go missing and we are feel like the real picture of you, if you tell people, say, if you say this person call we can't go find you. So I put her regular picture without makeup next to how she looks made up. And the woman who is still going through the cancer thing, I will update you with a short piece of info under and give you a link to where you can actually help her complete her treatment. Her treatment is going well. She is in Mexico, but she has 2 more rounds of treatment to complete, and she doesn't have the finances to complete the 2 last rounds. That's the story on her. I'll catch y'all later. I have to go. Didn't know that this person was coming, but I've been told. So we'll pick up where we left off at some other time. Stay tuned. All right. Walk good. God bless. In everything, keep God. Go with God and be good. We'll soon talk again. I'm out. Peace.